To you it might have been the worst of lives, a trail of broken dreams and sleepless nights. But from where I stand I see it clear, the most beautiful story I've ever known. You fell more times than you stood, but every fall became something true. Not strength from triumph or pride, but from quietly choosing to try. Someday when you look behind, I hope you finally see no painting ever made by hand could tell the truth like your story. With a fire soft and deep, you held the pain, you let it speak, and wrote a tale only you could live. One breath, one heartbreak at a time. Maybe no one ever knew how far you dove just to stay afloat. How loud the silence was each night when all you had was faith and doubt. But I saw you, not broken but brave, not lost but glowing with a quiet flame. The world may call it tragedy, but I'll call it light, the kind that shines from wounded hearts and makes the dark turn bright. You may not have had everything, but you gave more than most ever do. And that's why your life, your quiet truth is more beautiful than you knew. The moment you said goodbye, the world lost all its sound and hue. The scent of flowers, the warmth of light all turned to glass, distant and cold. Your voice drifted like wind, only the words remained heavy in the air. Even I'm sorry felt unreachable. I couldn't cry, just stood there while something inside me broke. This world turned to shades of gray. All the beauty we shared, now a dream. I can't see you, can't see the sky, only this sorrow that wraps around me. I never thought a day like this would come. I believed in forever too blindly, but as time moved slowly forward, I began to see you were hurting too. no end. Then there's trembling in my chest. Every time I touch you, every breath we share must be part of something eternal, a moment where even time holds its breath. I can't imagine a future without you. Past and future, every memory, every dream is filled with you. As long as this love lasts, I can stay here alive in your shadow, no matter where you are. A love that never ends. I want to reach for you again and again, even if we're far apart, even if the distance grows, the memory of you never fades. This is a love that never ends. Even as time slips away, as long as I can hear your voice, I will keep loving you as a proof that love never dies. A love that never ends. I want to reach for you again and again, even if we're far apart, even if the distance grows, the memory of you never fades. This is a love that never ends. Even if you disappear, you'll live forever in my heart. This is my endless love. I turned down the noise from the evening news and stared out the quiet window light. It's not the world I worry about tonight. It's you and the way you held my hand that day. That warmth made me wanna believe in something. No one ever feels whole from hurting someone else, but when you smile, even just a little, my world becomes a softer place, a little more peaceful without the headlines. What if peace begins with how I choose to love you now? I wonder if I'm doing it right, even when I mean well. Am I enough? melting in my glass. It's louder now that you're gone. Your seat still holds your warmth, like you left just a moment ago. I watched you walk out the door, smile like it didn't matter. But you see, you soon felt like a quiet heartbreak. Won't you stay a little longer? Just say my name one more time. I don't need your touch tonight, just the comfort of your presence in the room. I haven't said the word love yet, but my heart's already halfway there. Pretending I'm fine, sipping slow, but all I'm really tasting is the silence you left at the red light on the way home. I turned to speak and you weren't there. Funny how your absence feels louder than your voice ever did. Won't you stay a little longer? Let your voice fill this empty space. I know I shouldn't ask, but I want just a little more of tonight with you. In the dim corner of this quiet bar, I'm still falling for you slowly, without saying a word. I watched two people argue over things neither of them could change. Their voices filled the air, but their hearts stayed far apart. And I thought of you, how you speak softly even when you're tired, how you hold silence like it's something sacred. Not everything has to be won. Maybe we fight because we don't know how to be seen, because it's easier to shout than to say I'm scared or please stay. But when you took my hand that night and said nothing, I felt more peace than in 1,000 perfect words. Why do we fight at all when we could be holding each other? Why do we tear the world apart just to feel like we matter? If love is quiet, then maybe peace begins in that hush. Maybe peace isn't found in leaders or signs held up in the street. Maybe it's in the way you cover me with a blanket without a word. Why do we fight at all when your arms feel like home? If love means choosing calm over right, then tonight I choose you. ever felt as loud as the silence between people who've forgotten how to listen. Made me laugh too easily. Even small talk felt like a melody. There was nothing special, nothing bold, but somehow you were all I wanted to hold. When I wake in the middle of the night, you're the first thought that feels just right. Like magic woven into my day. I never noticed, then you never went away. Was this love? When did it begin? Before I knew it, my heart let you in. No grand moment, no perfect line, just your quiet smile becoming mine. It's not like a movie, no shining lights. Just being with you feels perfectly right. This gentle feeling, slow and true, might just be the most real kind of I love you. Was this love? I think I know. When I started missing you before you'd go. No need for words, you just became the softest echo of my name. And by the time I understood, I was already in love with you. To my future child, this is the story of how I first met your father. Back when I still believed in fairy tales, he was smaller than me back then. Not a prince on a white horse, but still he tried to protect me, and to me that made him special. As the years went by, he grew taller, turned into the kind of man I always hoped he'd become. Strong and kind, still gentle in his eyes, and even now he looks at me with the same warmth he had when we first met. Because I met someone like him, I can write this letter with a hopeful heart. And someday the kindness in your heart. One day I hope you'll hear this song and remember how deeply you were loved. To my beloved child, one day you too will be someone's light in this world. When I close my eyes, I see your smile. Every little gesture, every small glance. Just being near you is enough. It's all I need to fill my heart. I don't need grand words or promises, just the warmth of you beside me. This quiet love that wraps around my heart, soft and gentle like a whisper in the dark. Even when we're far apart, I still feel your presence near. No need for words to understand the way you light up my world. I don't need anything extraordinary, just the sound of your quiet laughter. May this peaceful moment last forever. A silent prayer whispered in my heart. I don't need anything extraordinary, just the sound of your quiet laughter. May this peaceful moment last forever. A silent prayer whispered in my heart, whispered in my heart. Every time I think of you, my heart tightens, my breath catches, your smile drifts into my mind, and it hurts a little every time. The days we spent, still vivid and clear, like pages from a story I can't forget. The warmth of your touch, the sound of your laugh, still echo in the corners of my heart. When I think of you, my eyes grow heavy. Memories sweet and bitter, tangled and true. The harder I try to let you go, the more my heart clings to you. just out of reach, a ghost that lingers in my dreams. I know I should let you go, but my heart won't let me forget. Maybe one day this ache will fade, and I'll laugh when I think of your name. But for now I still hold on to every piece of you, no matter how it hurts. When I think of you, my eyes grow heavy. Memories sweet and bitter, tangled and true. The harder I try to let you go, the more my heart clings to you. Until the day you truly fade, I'll keep holding on, even if it hurts, because loving you is the only way I know. Maybe I would have been happy with you, but I chose someone else instead. Why, I don't even know. Maybe I thought love would always be there. I chased thrill, chased freedom, ran from the quiet things that mattered. And by the time I looked back, your hand was already too far away. Love we realized too late, there's no going back, I know that now. But still I find myself hoping that you're smiling somewhere, and I will fall in love again on this endless road of hearts. Will it be joy or sorrow? Maybe it doesn't matter anymore. I see glimpses of you in strangers, a laugh, a glance, I can't help it. Even without a name, something inside me tightens. I'm not over it, I've just learned to carry it. Your memory tucked away where no one else can reach. Love we understand, return. That's why it lingers so tender and quietly aching. And so I will learn to love again at the end of infinite love. Not to seek answers, but simply to hold someone like I couldn't hold you. If I could make a single wish, I'd carve your name into my heart. No matter how many years go by, I want you to be the light that never fades. The warmth of your touch, the moments we shared, every whisper, every breath, I want them to last forever. So here I am, offering this silent prayer. If this love could last forever, I this night, holding your smile close to my heart. I wanna carry this eternal flame, be the light that never fades. I still remember the day we met. Those simple words we once exchanged, now they echo deep within my chest, filling every corner of my soul. Even on nights when tears fall silently, just hearing your voice makes me strong. So I whisper this one quiet wish, to keep this love, to hold it forever. If this love could last forever, I could hold on through the loneliness. Your presence is my guiding star. I wanna carry this eternal flame, be the light that never fades. Gentle rain falls on my skin, as if the sky is crying in my place, like a stray cat left behind. I tremble at the edge of this world. They say, be strong, but I've grown tired of pretending. Tonight, just once, let me be held until my tears run dry. Hold me tight, so tight that I forget how to breathe. In this world that feels too heavy, I don't know how to go on. No one warned me love could hurt like this. Don't speak, just stay. Wrap me in your warmth. I've worn too many smiles, played too many roles, and now I don't know who I am when I'm alone. I don't wanna be saved, I just wanna feel someone near. Let me fall asleep like a kid and quiet and unseen, until my tears run dry. Let me stay like this. If I'm weak tonight, please don't turn away. On nights I almost regret falling in love, let it be your hand that warms my cheek. My skin was just a little darker, and that was all it took to be left out, laughed at, and made to feel small in the corners of the room. But you spoke to me like I was just me, not someone different, not someone wrong. Those walks after school were the only light I had for a while. So I told you didn't wanna give up. I wanted to smile beside you a little longer, even though my wish never came true. You were the one who showed me that loving someone could be something beautiful. Years went by and I found someone kind, someone who truly loves me. But one day, by chance, I passed you on a crowded street. We didn't speak, didn't even look, but I knew you smiled. And in that quiet moment, something deep inside me trembled. I knew we were done, but somehow I wasn't done remembering. I still love you quietly, like a light I once carried in the dark. I may never see you again, may never say your name, but you still glow somewhere in me. Thank you for being there on the days when everything else was too heavy. Because of you I learned to walk forward. I know I'll never reach you now, but if hearts can still embrace from far away, then yes, I still love you. I was driving alone, no place to be. The sky was quiet, fading into dusk. Then that song came on the radio, and something in me came undone. I didn't mean to cry, but the tears came anyway. Even now when life feels full, my heart went back to that day. Do you remember that day? The way we laughed, the nights we broke, all of it melts into a single tear. I thought I'd forgotten, I really did, but this song still remembers. The corner store we always stopped at, the small fights, the mismatched steps, those little things I never wrote down now shine like pieces of gold. No one was wrong, we just grew apart. But if I'm honest, I wish I held you longer. It's strange how a melody can carry what we couldn't say. Do you remember that day? Back when the future didn't scare us. I never knew growing up would feel this quiet, this lonely. One song and I'm right back there, wanting to stay just a little too long. The engine hums beneath the notes, and after the tears I find a smile. I'm happy now, I truly am, but some part of me still remembers you. thought that love was soft and light, like laughter in the morning light. I never knew how deep you stayed until the day you walked away. You stood beside me through the storm with quiet strength that kept me warm. I took it all like it was free, but now your silence lives in me. Until goodbye, I never knew how much of me was shaped by you. Your warmth still lingers in this room, like golden light on late afternoon. I thought that love was something new, but all along it was you. I don't regret the joy we knew, just all the times I looked right through the words I whispered far too late, the love I should have fully faced. Until goodbye, I never knew how deep your quiet love had bloomed. Each breath I take now on my own feels like a garden overgrown. And though you've flown to skies more blue, I carry all I found in you. Time has passed, the scars should have healed. I should have moved on, but when I saw you again, a fire ignited deep inside, a spark I thought had long died. I ended this once, I know I did, but the moment our eyes met, the past came rushing back, and my heart started to burn again. I know you well, your smile, your voice, the way your touch unravels my defenses. Every glance, every whispered word pulls me back into the flames. But I know I must end this before I lose myself again. How many times must I feel this longing? How many times must I live this same day? Your touch calms me, but it also drives me mad. Your warmth, the very thing that makes me weak. Every time I see your eyes, Why can't we be together? My heart keeps reaching through the silence, longing just to touch you. Whispers, looks, the world around always seems to pull us apart. Maybe we were never meant to be, like fate wrapped us in chains. But I don't want fate, I want you. Even if loving you is wrong, even if the cost is pain, I'd still choose you. Just for now, let me love you. Maybe one day someone kinder will stand beside me, someone who fits the life I'm meant to have, and I'll smile like I'm supposed to. But even then, something in me will ache for you. You're not the one they say is mine, but you were the one I truly wanted. Even if it breaks me, I can't pretend this feeling isn't real. Don't ask me to let go for someone else's happiness. So just this once, let me exist inside your world, so that all this ache will mean something. I know defying fate will only end in sorrow, but just for now, let me live inside your arms. First time I saw you, something stirred deep inside. Not a memory, not a dream, but something I already knew. Your gaze didn't need words, it reached into me like a breeze. Not loud, not sudden, just hauntingly familiar. You carried a kind of warmth that felt older than time. It wasn't my heart but my soul that recognized you first. I never believed in fate, but this I couldn't deny, because when I'm near you I can finally breathe again. This wasn't love at first sight, it was something before that. Not attraction, not logic, but a scent my soul remembered. Try to explain, they'd laugh it off, but I know what I felt. Some truths don't need a reason, they just exist. Even without your name, I would have searched for you, following that trace buried deep in quiet memory. And if I'm born again someday, I know I'll find you once more. If that's what they mean by destiny, then I've already surrendered. I've seen two of the most beautiful things this world could ever hold. One was a golden sunset shining in a muddy street, a miracle in dust and light. The other was your smiling eyes as tears fell when we said goodbye. No anger, just goodbye. Love has a time limit, not every story lasts, but we believed in forever and reached out anyway. No pause, no turning back, we kept walking forward as if our love could only live in motion. The hands we held, the laughs we shared turned into memories too soon. But I still feel your warmth like sunlight on my skin. Your tears didn't blame me, they simply let go with the grace of someone who chose beauty over pain. The most beautiful things never stay too long, that's why they stay forever. If I could go back, I'd still choose you, even knowing the end. That moment, your tears, that sunset taught me something true. Even love's last breath can be beautiful too. And I'll carry both your tears and